My friends, it is the 6th of December 2023 and I'm here in Tokyo in Japan. Today we're gonna take the Toki Super Express on the Jōetsu Shinkansen to Niigata. Thank you so much for joining and coming along, and let's begin the trip report. Welcome to the majestic Tokyo station, where the original station building from 1914 still stands today. This is the starting and arrival point of many train journeys in Japan, and you can reach almost every corner of this country from here. The Marunouchi building, as it is called, is beautiful from the outside, but also from the inside when you look up and admire one of the two domes at the Marunouchi's north or south exit. Rush hour is in full swing on this December morning, and the high frequency not only applies to the busy commuter lines, but also to the Shinkansen lines. Today we're taking a ride along the Jōetsu Shinkansen with the Toki Super Express 311 to Niigata. The Toki 311 and 312 are the only ones running non-stop between Omiya and Niigata, covering Tokyo to Niigata in just 1 hour and 29 minutes, with just one stop along the way at Ōmiya. Time to head through the ticket gate and score a bento box for breakfast. The options are really endless at Tokyo Station. Every available space is filled with retail or restaurants, and you can easily get lost here for several hours if not in a hurry. No wonder some people consider Tokyo Station a destination on its own. Every imaginable thing you might need can be found here, so even if you're not planning to take the train, you must consider visiting the shopping paradise, which happens to be a train station. After satisfying your shopaholic desires, it's suggested to head to your departing platform. The Shinkansen trains can be found on the Yaesu side of the station. Be aware though, you have to pass through another ticket gate if coming from the conventional JR lines. And also there's a separate gate entrance for the Tokaido Shinkansen, run by JR Central, and the other Shinkansen lines, run by JR East. My train to Niigata departs from platform 20, and this is in my opinion the most beautiful Shinkansen train in Japan. The E7 or W7 series run on the Jōetsu and Hokuriku Shinkansen, with the E7 belonging to JR East and the W7s to JR West. The Jōetsu Shinkansen runs exclusively with the E7 series. In case you are not able to buy something from the many shops below the platforms, don't worry. You can even buy bento boxes on the platform just before boarding, with everything we might need for the upcoming trip. And let's head inside the train. I'll be traveling in a green car and have reserved seat 5A in car 11. The dark blue seats with some gold looks really fabulous. First impression is already good. I will have a closer look at the seat and facilities of the train later on. We depart on time from Tokyo, and slowly but surely we head to our first and only intermediate stop, Omiya. It's quite rare for a Shinkansen train not stopping at Ueno. Here at Omiya, we pick up some more passengers before blasting our way over the high-speed line, hitting a top speed of 275 km per hour. Once the Gama prefecture has been reached, the flatland will become more hilly. We will cross the mountain range by several tunnels. A good time to have a closer look on the inside of our train. The green car is equal to first class in Europe. On the E7, it is in a 2+2 configuration. On the top side of the seat, you can find a reading light, and the headrest is adjustable. A window blind is present, as well as a coat hook against the wall, and also here in front of the seat. a sturdy table folds down and Will slides towards you. The legroom is very generous here, with my hand not being able to reach the other end. 2 power sockets can be found in the middle of the seat. There's also a cup holder in the armrest, but I find it kinda awkward because I don't know where to put my arm at. So yeah, I use this spot instead to store my drink for the journey. The seat pocket contains 2 magazines, but both of them are only in Japanese. This is how the seat looks like when fully reclined, and if you need to store large luggages, you can put them behind the last row of seats. On the luggage racks there are blankets available to use, and the train has complimentary Wi-Fi as well. This is a shot of the ordinary class, which has a 2+3 configuration. And here's a shot of Grand class, one category above the green car, and the seats here are in the 2+1 configuration. Over to the door area, where you can find trash bins and a wash table. Some luggage spaces, which will fit a large suitcase, a urinal, and a normal toilet with bidet function and music player. If wondering for what purpose, yeah, you can play noisy background music to let you feel less awkward when having diarrhea, but you won't feel less miserable. Once in the mountainous region, the ride will be going in and out of tunnels for a while. There's no catering on board of the train, except for a trolley service with light refreshments. Time to dig into my bento box. It contains rice, vegetables, tofu, egg, and beef. And washed down with some delicious peach soda. Not your average breakfast, I guess, but hey, we're in Japan. Now let's enjoy the remainder of the ride while making our way through the Niigata prefecture. We arrive on time at the station of Niigata, so let's do a little recap of the journey. The E7 or W7 series Shinkansen train is wonderful to travel on. You can find them on the Jōetsu Shinkansen between Tokyo and Niigata, and also on the Hokuriku Shinkansen between Tokyo and Tsuruga. They are beautifully appointed and have that luxury feel with the dark blue and golden colors. The seat is very comfortable and well designed. Just the cup holder was on a weird spot, but that's the only thing I could point out as an improvement. My journey with them was just simply splendid. I would love to travel on these smooth and comfortable trains for longer rides. And that was the Super Express Toki from Tokyo to Niigata. Thank you so much for joining and coming along. Take care guys, and we'll see each other in the next video.